Look up at the night sky. Every point of light you see is a sun, and almost every sun has worlds of its own. Billions of galaxies. Trillions of stars. A universe so vast that human history doesn't even register as a moment. And yet, within this unimaginable scale, a single claim echoes through time. That Christ is the center of it all. Not just a teacher. Not just a figure of history. But something far greater. What if Christ was never meant to be confined to one place, one culture, or even one moment in time? What if Christ is woven into the fabric of the universe itself? Long before temples were built, before scriptures were written, before earth even existed, there was already a presence. Early Christians believed Christ did not begin in Bethlehem. They claimed he existed before time itself, before stars ignited, before matter took form, Nazameh, but as something eternal. They called him the beginning, the source from which everything flows. This idea was radical. It meant Christ was not God's response to humanity, but God's original intention for creation. Before there was a universe to observe, there was already meaning. The ancient world had a word for the hidden order behind everything. They called it logos. It meant reason, pattern, the logic that keeps chaos from tearing reality apart. The logos was the rhythm of the seasons, the mathematics inside the stars, the reason the universe behaves like it follows rules. Early Christians made a stunning claim. They said the logos wasn't an idea. It was a person. They believed Christ was the intelligence behind existence itself. Not just someone who lived in the universe, but the reason the universe makes sense at all. If that is true, then every law of nature whispers the same name. The universe is not as stable as it appears. Stars burn on the edge of collapse. Atoms vibrate barely holding together. Everything exists in a delicate balance. Ancient writings made a bold claim. They said that all things hold together through Christ. Not just beliefs, not just human lives, but everything. The force that binds atoms, the laws that keep stars from tearing themselves apart, the invisible order that allows existence to continue. Christ was not described as a distant creator who stepped away, but as a constant presence, actively sustaining the universe from moment to moment. If that presence were removed, nothing would remain. Now, imagine this, the same presence that holds the universe together walked the streets of an ancient town. Jesus of Nazareth was not the beginning of Christ. He was the visible face of an eternal reality. The cosmic Christ existed before time, beyond space, and yet chose to reveal himself in human form. Jesus became the window through which we glimpse the infinite. Through his life, death, and resurrection, we see the eternal truth made tangible. The universe didn't become sacred when Christ arrived on earth. It was always sacred. He simply revealed it. To imagine Christ as cosmic, as present in every corner of creation, was a radical, even threatening thought. It wasn't confined to temples or laws. It couldn't be controlled by kings or priests. It went beyond nations, beyond human authority. A God who is everywhere challenges everything we try to limit, define, or own. It means every life, every planet, every star matters. It means salvation isn't just for a select few. It's universal. Throughout history, this idea was whispered, hidden, even suppressed. Because truth this vast is uncomfortable. It cannot be contained. Throughout history, some saw the cosmic Christ not in words, but in experience. Mystics and visionaries spoke of a light that flows through everything. The wind in the trees, the shimmer of stars, the heartbeat of the earth itself. They didn't need temples or scrolls to find him. Christ was alive, present, immediate, revealed in every breath, every moment. For them, the universe was not a cold, empty void. It was alive. It was sacred. Modern thinkers saw the cosmic Christ in a new light. Not just in nature, not just in humanity, but in the unfolding of the universe itself. Stars, planets, life, and consciousness are all evolving, moving toward complexity, unity, and awareness. Some called this the Omega point, the ultimate convergence of all creation. Christ is not an interruption in evolution. He is its direction, the force toward which everything is moving, every galaxy spinning, every mind awakening, is a note in the grand symphony of the cosmic Christ. Before we go further, it's important to be clear. The cosmic Christ is not the universe itself. He is not mere energy. He is not a vague spiritual force. He is not a replacement for Jesus. Christ is present within all things, yet transcendent beyond them. The sacred flowing through creation without being reduced to it. He is in stars and soil, in breath and bone, without being limited by any of it. So why does the cosmic Christ matter now? Because we live in a world that feels fractured, disconnected, lost in destruction and meaninglessness. If Christ is truly cosmic, then everything matters. Every life, every choice, every part of creation. It calls us to care for the earth, to see each person as deeply connected, to understand salvation not as escape, but as restoration. And so we arrive at a simple, yet profound truth. If Christ fills the universe, then you are never outside the divine presence. Not in the smallest cell of your body, not in the farthest star, not in the quietest moment of your life. Every breath, every heartbeat, every step you take is touched by the cosmic Christ. The universe is alive. It is sacred, perhaps. That is the most astonishing revelation of all.